Tell me about your experience with the Singer-Songwriters Circle.
I came here late part of last year, and suddenly found myself among some like-minded people with different sort of genres, really inspirational, so welcoming, and basically felt part of the family from the day you arrived. It was amazing.
So
it suddenly developed me into something completely different songwriter than I was before.
So how did it all begin for you?
Well, I've been writing songs for a long time, since 2003, and I saw something, I think it was on the board, which said Songwriter Circle on Tuesday. I thought, do you know what, I'm going to come along, rather than me sitting in the house like I normally do when I'm working away. I thought I'll come along, say hello, and right from the very moment, Nikki was really welcoming and met so many great people. I've met at least 50 songwriters here, it's crazy, and plus some amazing nights as well.
And how many songs have you written in your time here?
This is ridiculous, but I was saying to Nikki, this week I've been here 46 weeks, and the whole time I've been here, I've written 53 songs.
I mean, that's really incredible. What was it that sparked? Did you find that the Songwriters Circle encouraged you to write as each week as you came along?
Definitely. I think I'm the crazy one amongst the whole team because I get up at 5 on a Monday morning to drive up here from Dunbar, and on a Monday evening, probably about 10 o'clock after I've done all the things I need to do, I've got my guitar out and I'm writing a new song to sing at Songwriters Circle on a Tuesday.
And has the pressure of coming along to the Songwriters Circle meant that you have felt you have to write?
It's kind of opened my eyes to like some of the different singing songwriters and how inspirational they can be and how good they are. But also I've owed it to myself because I thought, you know what, maybe wrote 3 songs in 5 years. And I thought, you know, I'm not going to waste my time when I was here, and push myself as much as I could so that I maybe generate something that was really nice. And the feedback I've been getting is great, and people love my songs. Because I write great choruses, I write funny songs, and everybody likes getting engaged, and they all know the words, which is brilliant. Really good fun.
And how has it been, to have other musicians around you who join in with the songs?
Well, some amazing musicians, and I've known a couple of musicians in Inverness who'd been at Dunbar at the folk festival, Dougie Burns for instance. So out of even just playing at McGregor's, and even coming along to see someone like Jerry play the piano, and all the other nights and the the Sunday sessions and stuff like that, because they come and play the banjo with that. The whole music community in Inverness has been fantastic for me, and I've had so many gigs, been up at Glachbeg, but the core has always been here. It's always been about the people that I've known, met and become friends with here.
And how has it been? I mean, not just the songwriting, but how about your playing itself?
My playing certainly it's improved massively since I've been here, and I'm much more inventive than I used to be. So maybe like 4 or 5 chords, and you could always tell that they were based on something else. Now they're just completely different, and I come up with something new, very different every week. It's really challenging. It's good fun though.
And what will you're about to leave. It's your last night here with us tonight.
No.
So what are you going to take away with you from your experience
Well, a
at
whole bunch
McGregor's?
of songs for a start, but the big thing is that this is a really good place, Inverness, and there's no reason why people like me, like-minded people, can't create the same space somewhere else and say, if it works up here, why don't we do something like this in Dunbar, which doesn't do something, or even other places. And the other thing that in Inverness that I went to so far, something again that Nikki Murray runs, and just opened my eyes to like, wow, it's incredible. This is where music needs to be, because we need resurgence. We need bars like this that are completely focused on music, 7 days a week. So when you come, you're getting a known quantity. And interestingly, one of the things that has been unique about this place is we've been sitting in this room with 8 guitarists and 40 tourists. And the place has been packed, and they've been listening to songs that have never ever been sang out in public before for the first time, mistakes and all, and they absolutely loved it. And they said this is a unique experience, never had anything like it, and they've made their holidays. And I'm thinking, wow, that's a great statement. So it's been good fun.
And then finally, what are you going to take away from here with you when you leave us?
Well, I'm going to take a little part of McGregor's with me. It's part of my soul now, and one of the things about Inverness and the people, and McGregor's itself, because this has been my sort of spiritual home when I've been up here, is I'll take that back, and I'll always remember what McGregor's has meant to me.